Good morning, everybody. What is up, and welcome back. If you're new here, I'm Liz, your host here at Untold. Welcome to my kitchen. Yes. So, yeah, today we're going to talk about Sahara Sue and how she was identified. So, Sahara Sue was found 44 years ago, and she was just identified as that of Gwen Marie Story. Now, this was made public back on December 19th, so just a few days ago. When she was found around 9 p.m. on August 14th of 1979 in Las Vegas, Nevada. So she was found near the Sahara Hotel, sorry, at the intersection of Sahara Avenue and Las Vegas Boulevard, which is why they nicknamed her Sahara Sue informally. She was found lying face down in a parking lot, and her body was found within hours of her dying. So during her post-mortem or autopsy, uh, it was determined that she died via stabbing due to several stab wounds to the abdominal cavity. She was about 5'6" in height and weighed between 100 and 105 pounds. Her hair was light brown and wavy. Her nails on both hands and feet were painted red and very nicely manicured, so she took care of herself. But she did have no natural teeth. It was determined that she wore dentures and only part of them were discovered, which was the upper palate, and the lower palate has never been found. She was found partially clothed, but there was no evidence of any sexual assault, which is good, which means this is less of an intimate killing as well. They also believe that the killer potentially took something of her clothing as a souvenir, maybe. This is an idea that I've spoken about many times before because souvenirs are something that killers have to remember their victims by and something they can reminisce about their victims with. So just keep that in your noggin when you think about certain murder cases and stuff, about different souvenirs that the killer potentially could have. So her BAC or blood alcohol content level was at 0.238 at the time of her death, which definitely shows that she was highly intoxicated when she was murdered. Following her death, there was a witness that came forward and said that they saw her with a man just hours prior to her death in a liquor store or near a liquor store. This man was thought to have been about 28 years old, around 5'11" in height, brown hair, had a mustache, and about 165 pounds with a thin build. Obviously, with this information, they would investigate, but case went cold. In 2016, there was a new lead that came to light, and this spoke of the potential of her using the name either Shauna, Shauna, or Shawna. The other part of this lead is that she might have worked at the Holiday Inn or another motel that was in the area of Las Vegas Boulevard. Following this lead, they decided to do isotope testing, specifically pollen isotope testing, and it determined that she had been in either Central or Napa Valley prior to dying. So Gwen Marie Story was only 19 years old when she was murdered. Thankfully, she was identified via forensic genetics through the work of Othram. Granted, it was 44 years later, but it's better than nothing. Yeah, I'm happy. It's better than nothing. It would come out that Gwen Marie Story was from Colleran Township, which is in Cincinnati, Ohio. Her family knew the last time they saw her was in the summer of 1979, so right before, like, if it was in the summer, I would assume it was probably in like July, June or July, the last time they saw her, when she decided to go visit her father. And this is because her biological father was in California, hence why the isotope testing showed that she was in either Central or Napa Valley, California. It was then determined that she was left with two male friends, and these friends returned in August of 1979 to Ohio and told them that they left her back in Vegas. And what nice friends, right? But that, my friends, is Sahara Sue, who was formerly identified as that of Gwen Marie Story. So I did get a comment on a video about this. I believe it was the day before it was publicly announced, or a few days before it was publicly announced. And this person got the information from Reddit. So just keep in mind, people that trying to leak information early, you have to make sure you do it in a timely manner because police only release certain things, as I'll talk about in my next video. Police release certain things when they want to because they have to, and they do this on purpose. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.